In the blue waters of the Persian Gulf, there is a small island, just 8 kilometers long, just 4 kilometers wide, but locked within its chest is the heartbeat of the world's economy. Its name is Kharg. And today, the entire world is looking toward it. Kharg is undeniably the backbone of Iran's economy. This island controls 90% of Iran's crude oil exports, approximately 950 million barrels annually. Just think, every 9 out of 10 barrels of Iranian oil pass through this very island. The loading terminals of this island can fill 8 to 9 supertankers at one time, and more than 50 storage tanks are present to hold 34 million barrels of oil. Where does this oil ultimately go? Straight to China, straight to Asia, straight into the veins of the world. Kharg is the artery that connects the Iranian economy to the global economy. This is not just an island. This is Iran's very life. And now, Washington has its eyes on this very life. According to analysts, the Trump administration may be drawn towards seizing Kharg Island for several reasons: directly controlling Iran's oil sector, establishing dominance over the Strait of Hormuz, and increasing maximum pressure on the Iranian government. And now reports are emerging that an American aircraft carrier is moving toward the Persian Gulf, carrying more than 3,000 Marines with complete preparation for a ground assault. These Marines are the world's most experienced amphibious assault forces, specializing in landing from sea to shore. An American presence on Kharg would simultaneously guarantee freedom of navigation through the Strait of Hormuz and establish complete control over Iran's oil sector. But it is not that simple. This is not paradise. This could be a trap. Because Iran is not sitting quietly either. Tehran has long anticipated this threat, and Iran has begun transforming Kharg into a fortress. Iranian Revolutionary Guard divers are laying underwater mines around Kharg. Underwater networks are being prepared that can destroy American naval vessels and landing crafts. Anti-ship missile batteries are being installed along the coastline, and squadrons of fast attack boats are being deployed around the island. Experts warn that a ground assault on Kharg could prove to be a bloody war for American Marines, because this island sits just 25 kilometers from Iranian soil, and Iranian missiles can easily strike at any moment. If Kharg is provoked, Iran's response will not be limited to this island alone. The Iranian Revolutionary Guard has warned that if Iran's own oil installations are targeted, Tehran will strike all major energy installations across the region. Saudi Arabia's Ras Tanura, the Abqaiq processing facility, and the UAE's Fujairah oil hub all will be in Iran's crosshairs. And if that happens, it will not just be Iran that burns. The entire Gulf will be set ablaze. Iran has proven in the past that it holds its ground even under the most difficult circumstances. During the Iran-Iraq War, oil deliveries continued despite repeated bombardment. Iran is not weak. Iran is dangerous. And if Kharg is shut down, it will not just be Iran that sinks. The entire world will sink. According to analysts, a strike on Kharg's export terminals would eliminate 3 to 4% of global maritime oil trade in a single blow, and oil prices could reach $120 per barrel. Qatar, Iraq, and UAE producers are already concerned, and the world's oil reserves would offer little more than temporary relief in such a crisis. The petrodollar system, upon which the foundation of the global economy stands, could be thrown into serious danger. Kharg, Iran's jugular vein, the heart of the world's economy, and perhaps for America, a terrifying nightmare. 3,000 Marines are at sea, underwater mines are being laid, and the world watches with bated breath. If this island becomes the center of war, the collapse of the petrodollar, a global economic crisis, these will no longer remain mere possibilities. They will become reality. The question is Washington prepared to pay this price?